嗨呀，我们是常常永永。
随着英国疫情逐渐升温，英国首相 Boris Johnson 面对新冠肺炎病毒所做出的一系列政策，让台湾的朋友及家人很是担忧。这支影片是永永跟英国好朋友聊天的过程，他们聊了北爱尔兰、苏格兰及英格兰的情形，希望大家看了以后能更了解英国目前的状况。我们对于现况并没有太悲观，但也时时刻刻在注意。大家如果有其他的问题，欢迎留言给常常永永，也别忘了订阅及开启小铃铛，追踪最新消息哟。
Okay, so it's like I just prepare some very easy question. Can you tell me where are you now?
Yeah, so I'm in Cumber in Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland?
In the United Kingdom, but in Northern Ireland right now.
Yeah, and then so how about North Ireland?
I do feel quite safe, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure on the latest statistics, but in Northern Ireland recently, but I do feel quite safe. I think my partner, her sister, and her dad both are doctors. They both work in the hospital.
Yeah.
So at the minute they're very quiet, but they are preparing for it to get worse. So it's supposed to be that, well, right now as of today, this Saturday, that we're, perhaps 10 or 11 days behind where Italy is right now. And obviously they're facing a lot of challenges right now. But in general, I feel quite safe.
Quite safe, yeah.
I got the ferry back from Scotland to Northern Ireland.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday, and I say by and large, everyone was kind of following the social distancing measures.
Yeah.
So I think we feel quite safe. I was just taking a walk today. In fact.
Yeah. So also you yeah.
Everyone was kind of crossing to the other side of the street just to make sure we didn't have to walk right beside each other. So
in the area you say it's you went to a gym. A little bit surprised because in the UK, at least in England, they close all bars, they close restaurant, they close a gym. Yeah, so it's
I've not been to the gym for a while. I mean, yesterday they announced that they were going to close it. I think maybe the last time I went to the gym was maybe two weeks ago. Probably because I did say.
You say you did some workout, and I saw it's you went to gym. So it's not went to gym, but you do some workout and then take a walk.
I just went for a walk. Yeah, just went for a walk, just out and about. Yeah.
No silence, so it's fine. It's feel safe. Taiwan news say a street emptied and no one walk on the street. But when I look at the outside of the window, I saw there's many people they walk on the street. So for North Island and for where I live in the UK now, so it's in England. Yeah, so we both feel safe. Are you working from home now?
Yeah, so I think right now. Last week I was on holiday anyway. I was on annual leave.
Oh, yeah?
I was moving my stuff from where I was living in Scotland and moving it to Durham in the northeast of England. So I was moving my stuff on Tuesday. I was just spent the week off. So yeah, but the plan for this, well, also I work for, let's just say it's a pretty global organization that delivers goods to people, right? So next week my plan, because I'm transitioning, I'm moving to a new site. So yeah, so the plan is that this week coming, I was given kind of two options. I could either work remotely, or I could work at the new site, because the government has asked us just to obviously store some medical supplies and just things that are needed at the new site, because obviously it's a big warehouse. So I have the option to start working there, helping with that, or to work remotely. So I guess at this point in time is a little bit of flux, because obviously I want to make sure I'm in position to start my work in Darlington, but right now I'm seeing my family in Northern Ireland. So it's a decision that I'm still undergoing, whether I should just return tomorrow, return back to Durham, so that I can live and I can be ready to work there when I'm asked to work. So obviously right now I'm working remotely, but because we work in the supply chain, in the goods sector, obviously we need to keep that running. So that'll likely just be one week of working remotely, purely because I'm moving site. But in terms of all my peers that I work with in Scotland, they're still working. Still working there, because it's logistics, and we need to make sure that rights and all these goods are still get delivered to people. So it's not really changed my work in that sense, and it's just because I'm simply moving site that I've done 1 week of working, potentially 1 week of working remotely.
So it's like it seems like many company and including like a university, they try to keep normal. If you can work from home, it's like better to stay at home. But you work in like some supply chain, and you have to keep like things running. Some news saying like the shop is like closed down and no one doing like a delivery and etc. So we cannot get like food, we cannot get something to eat. But actually it's not, because it's like so basically it's like the government try to reduce like outdoor activity and try to keep the people safe. But it's like things like still the company and businesses are still running. So I think we don't need to like panic.
I think so. I think I know our company's in its busiest period. It's busy as it will be at Christmas. If not
busier than Christmas.
Because people
like
want their
everything,
and then if you look at the supermarkets, they're employing people. So they've actually, I think it was Sainsbury's, they've just announced 4,000 jobs.
So
drivers,
they are recruiting more.
Stocking shelves. And it's the same thing for the NHS, so the National Health Service. I know in London, they've called out, they want getting more people to work in either administrative or project roles or driving roles. So I know the government hasn't yet said these are our critical group of workers, but it's became pretty apparent already, and soon, as soon as Boris Johnson will announce, these are the critical sectors, your supply chains, medical teams. So they're gonna stay open. As obviously as best they can, but 100%, everything's still working kind of as of normal. It's just your non-critical shops, your pubs, your clubs, your gyms, things that you don't need to
like
be doing.
necessary to do.
在后续中，大家又小聊了一下，虽然屁话也是蛮多的。他们聊到社区中大家如何互相守望相助，例如一起关怀高龄者，互相留下联络方式，加入地方的网络社群等。而在工作上，大家也尽自己最大的努力，像是医护人员为了民众需要待在医院，而民众待在家也为了减少医护人员的负担。还有像是朋友的女友，虽然不是医护人员，但也在实验室尽一份心力。时时还在工作的人们也辛苦了，感谢有你们，世界还在运转。另外，有多少人为了能让在外的游子平安回到家，并且好好的保护台湾这片土地而奋斗？这也许是一次世纪的灾难，病毒将考验着人类在面对危机时所展现的决心。我们相信人性会是这场抗疫的胜利关键。在这最艰难的时刻，我们更要团结。愿智慧和善良与我们同行。Together, we can do it.